Okay, y'all. So Tiny just did a new interview, another one, and she brought up Biggie and that they made amends before he passed. So she's still talking about that he calling her ugly situation. So we're gonna talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, two, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, Tiny is still talking about Biggie, y'all. Biggie, out of all people. Saying, you sure is ugly. You remember on that, the Color Purple, when she said, you sure is ugly. Tiny is still talking about that till this day. That tells you a lot about Tiny. Wow. I think, personally, I think Tiny has low self-esteem or something like that. She's insecure. And I think that, she quite a few steps behind a lot of people. My personal opinion. Because if you think about all of the rumors, if they're true, I don't know if they're true or not because I don't be around these people, so I'm going to say allegedly. But if you think about all the rumors that has been put out here about Tiny and all of, we know the surgery she's had, plastic surgeries and stuff like that. We know about that stuff, that's to be true. But all the other stuff that we don't know to be true, but so many people have said it that seem like it's true, it makes it seem like Tiny has just really low self-esteem, and she will do anything to hold on to anything. And a lot of stuff that he was into, she was into. They say she was more into the other females coming into their situation than he was. She was here picking them out, all of that stuff. He basically, allegedly, y'all, I don't know these people like that, but they said that T.I. basically would sit back and watch. He was somewhat like Diddy, sit back and watch them do them, and then he joined in. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It makes you wonder, is that why she started getting all the plastic surgery? Because before the plastic surgery, she really didn't need it. She didn't need it, y'all. And she tried everything, like, boy, oh boy. But when she got the eyes done, I was like, wow, she's a daredevil for real. Because ain't no way in the world, like, a lot of people wouldn't go get this done. You got to be brave. Because if somebody mess up, you can't see anymore. So that's a major surgery. And she went and got that done. So she was a little daredevil to go get surgery, y'all. My point of view is the low self-esteem is through the roof because she's still talking about Biggie till this day. Somebody posted this up. I think it was a Media Takeout or somebody. I forgot who I got it from. But Tiny Harris says she spoke to Biggie just before he passed away and he apologized for calling her ugly. Y'all, ladies, would y'all care if Biggie called y'all ugly? I'm just asking. Can he talk, y'all? I'm just asking, y'all. This is Tiny back in the days. And this was the 90s when he was around. So we got to go back to these days when Tiny looked the way she looked. Is Tiny ugly to y'all? Let me know in the comment section. Because I don't think so. I think Tiny is not. I don't think she's ugly at all. This is Tiny back in the days, y'all. Would you care about how somebody feel about your looks? I'm just saying, y'all, that look like this. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm just saying. Would you care? She's still talking about it to this day, which tells you that it hurt her for him to say what he said. And not only was she mad at him, but her whole group was mad at him for saying what he said about Tiny. I think he said what he said because he probably wanted T.I. I'm just going to put it out there, y'all. All of them transformers that he had in his videos and music videos and how he talked about. And I didn't know about all this stuff until after he passed, to be honest with y'all. I didn't know about the transformers that he had in the video. But now that you found out that he signed with Bad Boys, him and, P. Diddy was so close, it's not far-fetched that he liked it, possibly them boys too. But they say his son is turned out now. That Diddy turned his son out. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. And let's get back to what we found out after he passed. He had rap lyrics out here talking about little ones, taking them against their will, graping and strawberry, and taking them out. Little ones. This was in his lyrics, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Would you care about how this thing right here is calling you ugly if he was calling y'all ugly? I'm just saying, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You couldn't even tell which way he was looking, y'all. And Tiny's still in her feelings over this. Girl, get over this. Please get over this fast, because this makes you look bad when you having these interviews and you talking about, oh, before he passed away, he apologized. I would have been in an interview saying, you mean to tell me if they would have even brought it up, how do you feel now about him calling you ugly? I would have been like, he can't talk. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Ain't no way in the world I would care about his apology. Ain't no way in the world I'll still be giving him that light, talking about him till this day. Like, Tiny must be really insecure about her looks, and this proves that. You don't know which way he's looking, y'all. Every time you saw Biggie, he looked like he was hungry, like he wanted to bite somebody or something. And she's sitting up here acting like that was the greatest thing, that relieved her tensions or something like that, that he brought his ugly self to her and said, I'm sorry for calling you ugly. Y'all, I don't get it. I don't get it with these celebrities. I really don't. And look at him right here, y'all. He trying to look cute right here. This is sexy look, y'all. Lord have mercy. This is the sexy look right here. This is the sexy pose. Would y'all care if something like this said that you sure was ugly? And you still be talking about him to this day. This thing right here. That look like he's constantly hungry. And I ain't trying to talk about big people, but this one right here irks my nerves, y'all. I'm just saying, since I found out just the little bit of stuff that we found out about Biggie. Y'all, he had Faith and Little Kim fighting over him, y'all. This thing right here that called Tiny ugly. You can't make this up. You can't. Ladies, let me know in the comment section. Would you still be talking about Biggie right now? And if you was, would it be in that same light? I'm just asking y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Tiny, please. You start messing your face up when you start having all them surgeries. All before then, you were just fine. Child, boy, oh boy, boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.